Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I just want to say thank you, Diego, for the wonderful introduction. Again, I am Chaz Lester. I am a singer, drummer, percussionist, arranger, composer, educator, and sharer of joy. That last one is really important. We'll come back to that. So I had this kind of unconventional skill that I obviously just shared with you, and it's called beatbox. Anybody ever seen a beatboxer before? Raise your hand. Cool, awesome, glad it's spreading. Some people call it vocal percussion. Some people may have not heard of it. So I'm gonna do a little more. Is that cool? All right. Are you ready? So, thank you so much. Thank you. So, just a little background about me and the beatbox. I love beatbox, and it's one of my favorite things to do ever. And I started doing it as a teenager. Back then, it was more of a novelty and, truthfully, a way to impress girls. But as I got older, just being honest up here, folks. Got to be honest. But as I got older, of course, I started to see the artistry in it. And I also realized that when I shared this skill with people, there was this immediate and intense reaction that I got, more so than if I was just playing drums or percussion or singing. And it was this reaction that I got from people that made me want to share my unconventional skill with a lot of other people. And I would feed off them, and they would feed off me. It was like this feedback loop, no pun intended. And so it just made me want to share, and it was those moments of people just totally enjoying it that I lived for. And actually recently, I was beatboxing at a school, doing a little exhibition, and there was this young boy, maybe about 3 or 4, and he was with his mother. And I started to beatbox. And almost instantly, he started to laugh. And like, hands on his belly, head back, eyes closed, like. It was amazing. See this little guy just living it up. And he laughed so much, and he laughed so hard that his mother started to laugh. And then the people around him started to laugh. And then the people around those people started to laugh. And then I realized that those are the moments that I live for, when people have an unadulterated moment of pure joy, and they all share in it, and they're all in it together. Joy. Joy. Bill. 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 How you doing? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, thank you. I have one, before my time is up here, I have one idea, one phrase that I need to share with you all. It's really important to me, and I think it's important to you too. It's embrace the joy. Embrace the joy. The reason I say this, the reason this is so important to me, is because more and more I see people's connection with their joy being muted by the concern they have of the judgment of other people. So times when they should be the most jovial and exuberant, they're perceiving judgment from a total stranger. So when you should be the loudest, right? When you should be moved, you're not moved. When you're moved, move, right? Clap, sing, dance, shout. If you know, we got a couple of folks over here that are like, yeah, right? That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Like, don't be afraid. Just, you know, those are the moments that you need to live, and you just need to own it, right? Recently, I did an experiment. I just thought I'd try this out. I went to the grocery store, and I beatboxed loudly in the frozen food section. And the reaction I got was as if I had two heads, and they were swearing in public. There was one man that smiled as he walked by, and I wanted to smile, but my mouth was really busy, and I can't smile and beatbox at the same time, so a lot going on upstairs here when I beatbox. So, but the point is that I watched people be embarrassed for me, And that made me sad, because I wasn't embarrassed at all. I was happy, and I was having a great time. So my point is, embrace the joy. You know, if you have a moment of joy, whether it be through music or art or, you know, a warm sunny day or love, own it, live it, share it. Joy can be a wonderfully contagious thing. So please, embrace the joy. And you guys mind if I beatbox one more time? Okay. Thank you. In the back. In the front. Thank you so much, everybody.